Do you recognize this guy? I hear yeses and nos. Well, you see this statue somewhere in our campus, right? Near the NPC. This is a Chinese-looking elder gentleman. And many people are not aware of who he is, but he is very important in the life of our school. Because this man is Paul Xu Guangqi. Xu Guangqi. So Guangqi, that's the Chinese name of our school. So Guangqi is not a translation of Savior, as some mistakenly think. We have two patron saints in school, Saint Francis Xavier and Paul Xu Guangqi, patron saint with a small s. And today I'd like to talk about him. Today we are having our Mass to honor our ancestors, all those who have died in our families and in our community, those who have passed on ahead of us. You know, when you go to the malls, it feels like it's already Christmas. They're lighting giant Christmas trees and playing Christmas carols. But that's a little bit too fast and too commercial. In the calendar of the church, before we go into Advent and Christmas, we spend the month of November remembering those who have gone ahead of us, those who have died. And that's why during the semester break, many of us were going to the cemeteries to visit our dearly departed. In our Mass, we make our focal point for praying for the dead, our Chinese patron saint, Xu Guangqi. And it's very important this year because it's our 60th anniversary that we remember him and remember all our spiritual ancestors. I think Xu Guangqi in particular can be a very good role model for us because of three things. First, his love of country. Second, his love of knowledge. And third, his love of Christ. First, love of country. Who is this man, Paul Xu Guangqi? He was born to a simple family in Shanghai, in China, in the 16th century, in the late 16th century, and lived until the early 17th century. Now, when he was growing up, he was studying, and he realized that his country had many problems. They changed the emperor several times, so there was no good leadership. And then there was a lot of corruption in all the different provinces. And with such a big population in China, there was often not enough food to eat. So Paul Xu Guangqi wanted to help his country. And at that time, to become a government official, to become a leader, there was only one way to do it. He had to pass the government examinations. And these exams had many levels. There was the local community level, and then the city, and then the province, and then the national exams. So Xu Guangqi studied very hard so that he would not only pass, but do very well in these exams. And he didn't succeed the first time. He took the exams lots and lots of times until he did well and went up the ranks from the local to the city, the province, the national level. He was already more than 40 years old when he reached the highest rank. And the highest rank meant that he would be given a high government position. So that's the first thing we can emulate about Xu Guangqi. Not so much the exams, although that's important, but that he loved his country enough to work very hard, to do his part, so that he can be in a position of influence, of leadership. That brings us to the second love he had, love of knowledge. You see, he was studying so much taking so many exams, that he was naturally learning a lot. His field, there are so many subjects, right? His favorite subjects were math and science. He was very, very good at math and science, and he used his knowledge, his research, to make life better for ordinary people. For example, in science, he focused on agriculture. He discovered or he introduced the sweet potato. What's sweet potato in Filipino? Kamote, very good. Kamote is very easy to plant and it's very cheap. So he promoted kamote in all of China so that people do not have to go hungry. There will always be something to eat. Another thing he promoted was rice. Some of you have been to the Rice Research Institute in Los Baños. He did something like that. He did research on rice so that more will be produced and of a better variety. So this kind of research, this kind of using knowledge to make life better for ordinary people. So there was science, there was math, and he was never satisfied with the ordinary, the mediocre. No, he did research throughout his life, and before his death, he published a big agricultural almanac that the country, that China, continued to use for many, many more years. In this, he was also very open-minded. He was living in China, but he learned a lot of his science from the Jesuit missionaries. So in another part of our campus, we have another statue of a Jesuit missionary. In front of the junior high school building, you have Mateo Ricci. And Mateo Ricci and Xi Guangqi met, and they were very good friends. And they collaborated on translating math and science from the West, from Europe, translating that into Chinese so that Chinese people could learn about Western math and science. And then they did that also from the other way around, introducing Chinese knowledge to the West, a lot of it by way of translation. So second is love of knowledge, but again related to it because of the personal relationship between Guangxi and Mateo Ricci and the other missionaries. There was also love of Christ. So in this picture, you have the two of them together before an altar, before a picture of Our Lady. So Guangxi, because he was so open-minded, was not only learning about math and science, he also wanted to learn about God. And he listened to the Jesuit missionaries. In a manner of speaking, he went to CLE class. Not just once, not just twice, but over a period of time until he understood his catechism, and then he asked to be baptized. So Paul Xi Guangxi is a Catholic. He became a Catholic. And not only himself, he also organized classes for his entire family, so that his entire family also was baptized and became Catholic. And their whole district in Shanghai, called Shijianghui today, became a very Catholic area. So that's the third thing we learned about Paul Xi Guangxi. His mind was so open. He loved his country, he loved knowledge, and he was able to bring it all together in the way he lived his life. He's a very good example to us of an integrated person. Someone who was Chinese, loyal to his own country and his culture, but open to new knowledge, and embracing Christianity, Catholicism, as his life of faith, his commitment to Jesus. And that's why when he was baptized, he took the name of Paul, after St. Paul, who proclaim Jesus Christ to so many places, so many territories. So today, as we remember all our departed loved ones, all the dead, let's pray to Him. Pray to Him that He might help us to love our country at a time when we are very divided, there are many problems, we are very concerned or confused about many things that are happening. Let's pray to Him that we might love knowledge, and not knowledge for its own sake, but knowledge used to help make life better for ordinary people. And finally, let's pray to Him to help us love Christ, so that our motivation may always be God's greater glory. I'd like to end our reflection by showing you a slideshow. These are pictures of our spiritual ancestors in the school, the Jesuits, the faculty and staff who have gone ahead of us, who have passed away. And most of them served here for 10 years or more. And so on the occasion of our 60th anniversary, we'd like to remember them by looking at their pictures and their names and offering our prayers for them. So let's watch this quietly together.